Hello, my friends. I admit I had to look it up, but turns out this is... Why does it have wind? Well, okay. This February is when the Chinese New Year is. And I did not pick this card out. It came out on its own. So we have February here. We have Firecracker here. I think there's lots of references to the New Year. And I am making this around the time of the New Year. So, celebration, fun, enjoyment, a change for the better. We always start out the new year with hopes for the better, don't we? But use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Secret admirer, protection from a powerful friend. Something important, such as a new job or raise. So my question for this reading was, what is happening? What's unfolding for you? What's manifesting for you right now? So obviously, although my readings are intended to be timeless, the obvious celebration reference here seems to be the new year. At a different time of year, could be a completely different event. And there's something important going on. There's a bag here suggesting a bag of money, so this something important seems to be financial, or primarily financial. But some problem is not going to work out. But overall, there's a change for the better. So, it's a mixed bag. Secret admirer, protection from a powerful friend. And February is important. Could be last February, could be the February coming up, or maybe, if you're in February right now when you're seeing this. So for me, most years, the first week of May is pretty important. There's a wide variety of things that happen in May for me. But you may have that kind of an association with a certain month. So yeah, this what is unfolding for you? Looks like your intuition is really what you need to make things change for the better. There are some things that will at least seem to not go your way. But it doesn't look like they're going to be a major problem. Unless you consider getting a new job a major problem. But maybe you'll end up being forced to get a new job and it will turn out to be a better job than you have right now. You never know. Just because something looks bad at the beginning doesn't mean that it will necessarily work out that way in the long run. What else do the tea leaves have to say to you? Time to go out and have fun. Also, advice from a friend. You already have this protection from a powerful friend. Now you have advice from a friend. So friends are important for you right now. As is your intuition. Maybe you haven't listened to your intuition in the past. Anything else? What is unfolding for my viewer? What is manifesting? Oh, there we go. One card. Out of all of that, we got one card. And here you are, feeling tied down or frustrated. Well, you may be feeling that way, but now is not a time to focus on that. there's a lot of potential fun that you could be having. And you do have someone in your life who can give you some good advice. Well, this doesn't say good advice. This just says advice. But this one says protection from a powerful friend. So that's certainly good. And you may feel like you're going to need help to deal with whatever the situation is. And you may be right. Getting help is not a bad thing. It may be that getting help will lead to you to a lot of happiness. I am very curious about this situation. I'm not feeling clear about it at all. All right, I'm going to break down and try I have a new Oracle deck called, it's the Intuit Oracle 180. So 180, could be, the old saying, making a 180 means you change your life around. Go in a completely different direction. I haven't had these cards for very long. It appears... Oh. All right. Oh, there's one hiding under there. Sorry. So this deck is based partially on the Lenormand deck, but it also has some variations on that, including some spirit animals. You have the crow here. So I believe that is one of the spirit animal cards. Let's see what else we have. Man, you or the querent, a person you know. Boyfriend? Well, you are the querent, so it would be you or a person you know. Boyfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, masculine person. Masculine energy, masculine person. Crow, memories, remembering, mystery, magical power, a new event or happening. Clever problem solver. Maybe this friend is a clever problem solver. Where was I? Observant, an omen. Broom, remove unwanted stuff. Purging, a clean sweep, delete, total makeover, unavoidable, clean up, restoring harmony. Bird on a wire, blabbermouth, loose lips, gossip, news travels fast, chatterbox, manipulative, untrustworthy, secrets, talking behind your back. All right. This does not sound like this person you know is a good person, or a good person to have in your life. There's some sort of gossip. There could be manipulation, untrustworthiness. Time for a clean sweep, purging. It's time for you to be observant and really understand who this person is. I just came across an article, I think yesterday, and I didn't read it, but I thought the title of it was really interesting. Or maybe it wasn't an article, maybe it was a video. Anyway, it said that cleaning is better than meditating. And I think it was a Zen monk or something was saying it, but I know it was related to Zen somehow. And I know the Zen traditions are very big on simplicity. So this could be the situation that doesn't work out. I hope it's not related to your job, although that does happen. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. Right there. Who is the clever problem solver? Is it you? Is it this person? And are they a problem solver or are they manipulative? And that's how they solve their problems. They manipulate other people into taking care of them for them. Not too uncommon, unfortunately. Is there anything else you need to hear about this? Sometimes I drop whole bunches of cards and none of them are face up. But this time, you got 2. Maybe 3. Squirrel, energetic, secretive, frugal, saving, hoarding, scold, giving up, lip service, prepared for anything, miscommunication. Right on top of this person on this gossip card. Tree, grounded, fertility, lineage, health, vitality, roots, personal growth, past lives, evolving, connection to source. You are definitely being called to clean up your life and move into a more aligned life, I'm going to say. All right, let's see what the last card adds to this. It looks like you are the type of person to deeply commit. Uncommon bonds, family, manifest deepest desire, all in for what you love, reawaken lost hopes. All right. It looks like to me you are a ride or die kind of person. You commit, and when you commit, you really mean it. It looks like the person that you are committed to is not the same. They are in it for what they can get. And something may be coming out soon about them that will probably really damage your relationship. There's not, well, this doesn't mean, like I said, in the short run, this will probably be extremely unpleasant, but in the long run, it may be that you will end up in a much better position than you are now. Let's see if we have any clarification on this, although okay, we have within 1 to 2 weeks, or in the fall, which, is a long way away from the new year, but maybe you're watching this at a different time. And then we have allow, trust divine timing. This is the element of spirit. So once again, this connection to spirit is coming up. And once again, we have in the fall. It could be that this person is a Libra or a Sagittarius. Or you are a Libra or Sagittarius. But yes, it looks like an eventful time for you, all right. But you do have good friends, so and a call to pay attention to your spiritual life, I think. Always a good choice. All right, this is what just fell out. Upheaval, sudden change, the Tower. Well, my friend, it looks like an eventful time for you. Maybe it'll happen now. Maybe it'll happen in the fall. But the end of one chapter is the beginning of a new one. Time for purging. You don't need any gossip in your life or manipulator. So it's probably for the best. Happiness is still possible, even if for a time you think you need some assistance and help. And, if you need it, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, I wish you all the best. I know it's a new year, and I know everybody likes to wish for health, wealth, and happiness, but, that's a year-round wish, right? So I wish that for you whenever and wherever you are. Take care.